Now we're actually talking about literal timing. I mean, not just timing is everything, because we already know it is, but the timing of when you get in touch with a person, whether it's in contact, whether it's a phone call or a meeting. Sometimes you just catch someone at the wrong time for multiple reasons. One reason is, they might have been in the middle of something, especially if you're making a cold call to somebody. So you may have interrupted them. So the timing's just not good. Or it could be timing because maybe they're in an agreement with somebody else, another company, a competitor. So obviously the timing's not good then. So the key now, my friends, is just pay attention, as we've talked a ton about, as you know, awareness. So if let's say you call someone and you get this sense that you just interrupted them, the best thing to do now is just say, hey, I think I might have caught you at a bad time. And right when you do that, you're going to notice they're going to kind of put their guard down and then just say, okay, is there a better time I can get back to you? Most times they're going to tell you. Or somebody might even just say, hey, you know what, I'm just not interested. And you could use that as a cue to say, hey, maybe I just caught you at a really, really bad time. Is there a better time to get back to you? And by doing that, a lot of times the person will say, yeah, you know what, try me at a different time. You're right, I'm at work right now. So again, this is going to be really critical, figuring out the right time. And if somebody says, call me back at 4:30, then make a note in your calendar and call them back at 4:30 on the dot. And start that conversation with, hey, I'm just following up. I talked to you earlier. You asked me to give you a call back at 4:30. It can make all the difference in the world. And obviously, if the timing's wrong because they're in an agreement, ask a question, and we talked about this already. When is your agreement up? And just start preparing. So again, this works really, really well with your calendar because, again, timing is everything.